Family.
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 There's a famous quote that says the most important thing in life is family and love. Chop Chop is the absolute embodiment of this in a Toronto restaurant. It's family run and they put love into their food. It may seem like a regular restaurant, but it took a family's love and support to make it special. Hey everybody, we are on Dundas West because we are checking out Chop Chop today. We are here to try their handmade dumplings, their green onion pancake, and their General Tso Chicken. My name's Danielle.
My name's Laird.
And here's what we dig.
We are at Chop Chop, which is the corner of Bathurst and Dundas. Now, Chop Chop is a next level Taiwanese restaurant. It's owned by and run by an entire family.
The thing is that I manage most of it, but my mom creates a lot of the recipes. And I've learned from her as a child, following her instructions. She keeps it very traditional. I try to keep it very functional for commercial use. My mom, she likes to play it close to the heart. And my brother has been very supportive with helping out where they can. My brother is a trained electrician. My dad is a construction worker. So we have that covered. The youngest, Steven, he works with digital and social media kind of thing. So a lot of the branding, the imagery, everything you see is based off what he kind of envisions.
It's very modern, very like on trend right now.
Now, this place was recommended to me from Kitson, who he'd done in a previous episode, and when he described it to me, it was, yes, Taiwanese food, but until you experience it, it's just taken 3 or 4 steps further in excellence. So if you're close to Little Portugal and you're looking to get some Taiwanese excellence, check out Chop Chop and enjoy your food.
So Eric, what are we having today?
Today we plan to serve you the pan-fried pork and chive dumplings. It's a very classic Chinese dish. It's all done by hand by my mom again. And we would pan-sear it and boil it at the same time. We find that we want to have that nice, flat, crisp bottom. And by doing that, we would actually cook and boil at the same time in the pan.
A small tip is you got a couple of sauces on the table there. I decided to go with the vinegar and a little bit of soy. Beautiful.
It was those pan-fried dumplings that stole my heart with the pork and the green onion. So delicious, great crispness to them, super juicy. I could eat a couple orders just to myself of just that.
Next we'll be serving the pan-fried onion cake. The pan-fried onion cake is our dough that we would roll flat, stuffed with green onions, fold it, spiral it, pan-fry it crispy on both sides, and just cut and serve, pretty much.
So the onion pancake actually reminded me of my grandmother's roti or paratha. It was just like eating a roti with really flavorful green onion and salty flavor in the middle. It's amazing.
And they have a little bit of chewiness with a little bit of crispness. They strike that perfect balance, and they're very simple. The green onions are the star, but it's so delicious. Dip it in your favorite type of dip, and you're good.
I really should consider putting some curry on that. See what happens.
Lastly, we have the General Tso Chicken. Now, the General Tso Chicken is a dish that my dad served to us as a kid. When my mom cooks, it's like, okay, let's eat. When dad cooks, it's like, yes, yes, yes. Oh. Because dad doesn't cook, but when he cooks, it's the best thing that you can possibly have. We use dark meat, so you get that juiciness from the chicken, but then later we leave the skin on, so you get that crunch, crispy, deep fried crispy, wok fried with a little bit of bell peppers, onions, and green onions. Our General Tso is not the same as other places you'll get in maybe a food court or other restaurants. Ours is going to be a little bit more of that full flavor balance where it's sweet, sour, spicy.
You just like lit up for that dish, I gotta say. Now I'm really excited.
That's why people love it. You know?
Yeah. What I really liked about it was the glaze. So many places in Toronto make their General Tso chicken, and it's really sweet. This one struck the perfect balance between sweet, savory, spicy. So you had ginger, spice, sweetness.
It's not super spicy. You have to have a little bit of tolerance for spice, but it was nice to have like a different take on the General Tso. It was excellent.
And it was just fantastic. This is a must-have.
When Kitson told me about the General Tso here, I didn't understand. Now I understand.
So when you come to Chop Chop, you're not getting one thing. Prepare to wear that elasticized waistband is my recommendation because you're gonna order a lot. The first thing you have to dive into is their dumplings. We have the pan-fried pork and chive dumpling over here. Then we've got our boiled pork and vegetable dumpling, which he said is a little bit more tame, so it's good crowd pleaser. We've got our sauteed green beans. We have our General Tso chicken, which they're known for. Shanghai noodles with shrimp and pork, and lastly, this beautiful bowl of the braised beef noodle soup. These are our picks. We encourage you to try them. How's that for some food for thought? And that was this episode of What We Dig.
If you like us, hit that like button.
If you want to see more great videos, hit that subscribe button.
You can also check out our website, which is www.whatwedigtoday.com, where you can see a map of Toronto, click on the link and watch a video directly. We also have a podcast where you get to hear extended interviews with chefs and owners. Otherwise, my name's Laird.
I'm Danielle.
And we'll see you next time.